Hi, it's Anita. Happy New Year. This has been an amazing year for you, for me, for all of us here at the Center for the New Age. And I just wanted to share with you, because a lot of you don't know the story, or my story, of how blessed we are and how grateful we are and how we got here. So I thought today, it's my day off, okay? No makeup, no hairdo, lounging pajamas. But I just wanted to take you around and tell you some things as we go, okay? So, we're in our living room right now. This is a portrait of me done by Elizabeth Silk. Elizabeth Silk, she works with you. She's amazing. Okay? Come on over here, Robert. This is our fireplace in the living room. And here's a picture of my son, also done by Elizabeth Silk. These are the beautiful flowers that you gave me for Christmas. This is last year's poinsettia. It never died, but it didn't turn red. Anyway, here's our cute little Christmas tree. And then there's Coffee Pot Rock. And Sugarloaf. Many years ago, when Spirit tricked me into buying this house and this property, which is pretty enormous property, we have our own little forest here. And we're going to soon be building, well, you can see Sophia's playhouse out there. And a little beyond that will soon be Maria's guest house. So we're building a guest house for Maria. Okay. Okay, so let's go this way, Robert. So now we're going down the hallway. This is our cute little front porch, frequented by javelinas. Some occasional deer and an occasional coyote. And a beautiful fountain. Built by Ernesto. A couple of years ago I thought, oh, this property is so much work. Maybe we should just move into a condominium. I can't do it. Thank God for Ernesto. Okay, and on the floor here, you can't really see it, but it's the, you want me to put the light on? It's the orange peels. Maria suggested that we throw in orange peels and coins for our New Year's prosperity, and that's what we're doing. That's what we did. Okay. This is our kitchen, dining room, atrium where we play games with Sophia, and out there is our pool. It's actually a swim spa and patio, and we're not going to take you upstairs to see the rooftop views because it's raining. Okay. Now, I love this house. When I first came here, I wasn't planning to buy a house. I was just starting a business. Okay, I didn't want the burden of owning another house. I had just sold a beautiful house in Southern California, and I just wanted to rent, okay? And so for 3 years I rented this gorgeous duplex in Lay Springs. It was amazing. We had parties there. We had our Christmas party there in the clubhouse. It was very amazing. And then one day, the owner decided to sell. So I had to find another place to live. Well, rentals were just as scarce then as they are now, believe it or not. And so one day, looking in the newspaper, I saw this house which I thought was for rent. And I saw the view when I drove up here, and I thought, wow, I've had nicer homes than this, but I think I could really live here. There's something about it. It feels like the heart chakra of Sedona, okay? And so that's what drew me here. So when I asked the woman that was here what the rent was, she said, oh, no, this is for sale. I said, well, it was in the rental. She said, yeah, I know, it was a mistake. I said, well, I'm not really ready to buy a house right now. I said, I just opened my own business. I'm self-employed. I don't know how things are going to go. She said, talk to my husband. He's an attorney. He'll figure it out. Okay? And that's when I met Joe. And Joe figured it out. Together we figured it out. And here we are. I don't know how many years later this is. It's got to be close to 20. And I'm very blessed to have this amazing house for Robert and myself. Yeah. So this is the kitchen. Robert's Christmas present. He came up with this. I love it. Frames for the fridge with all my family. I love it. Okay. This is our bedroom. Once again, amazing views. Go for the views, Robert. This house has views from every room. And this is where Robert likes to feed all the birds. So, this is my bathroom and my tub that I love. And this is my meditation room. As you can see, the Hindu art, and of course Ganesh. And this is our patio. Our property goes all the way down to the rooftop of that house. This is the Robert room, where when he needs to get away from me, he can come and be secluded in here. This is not that often, thank God. We got another bathroom here, but that's no big deal. Anyway, the reason I'm showing you all this is because we have to have a vision of what we want to do next, even while we're comfortable in what we already have. Okay? We have had an amazing year. If you look at the statistics, and one of the things you need to do when you want to be successful, you need to know the score. You need to know how you're doing. Okay? Years ago, I used to just guess at it. Okay? I didn't know. When I first came here, I never heard of Sedona. Okay? I didn't know where I was going. All I knew was I was going on a spiritual quest. And I went all the way to Colorado. Some of you have heard this story. I knew when I got there that wasn't it. So I said we missed it and we had to turn around. And somehow, lo and behold, we found Sedona. And my heart immediately knew. And in those days, Sedona wasn't the spiritual mecca it is now. It was pretty redneck, okay? We didn't even have a movie theater. And the Christian people were having revivals to get rid of the New Agers. And, it was a little different story back then. Sedona was a stop-off on the way to the Grand Canyon. Not many people came here as a destination. And the Chamber of Commerce back then was trying to bill it as a artist community. Okay. So the spiritual thing wasn't happening. What drew me here? God, I know it was God. And that first day here, I knew I was moving here. My husband thought I was crazy. He said, "Is this menopause?" He didn't want to leave California, okay? But I knew I had to come here. However I had to get here, I had to get here. And then what was I going to do here? Well, that first day that I came to town, I immediately got a job. Oh my God. And then my house in California on the golf course with the Cadillacs in the garage, I overpriced and put on the market. It sold immediately. Okay? This is what happens when Spirit's in charge. The doorways open. The miracles happen. Things you would never even imagine. They just happen. I had no idea. So I just want you all to know that you're not here by accident. Okay? Each and every one of you who are part of this family called the Center for the New Age are vital. Okay? The people that come here, they're looking for something. They know everything that's going on out there, but they're looking for something. They're ready for something. They're ready for something different, for not just being a success, not just making money, not just being in politics and all that crap that's going on right now. Okay? They're looking for something, and they're coming here because they think they're going to find it here. And your energy, my energy, Robert's energy, Maria's energy, Tyler's energy, Becky's energy, Karen's energy, all of our energies, even Alan, are pulling these people here to find out what it is they need to know. And you're a part of that. Many years ago, it could be, I always say 25, but it's probably more like 28 years ago, when Sedona wasn't a spiritual destination, there wasn't one psychic reader here that was making a living doing their psychic reading. Spirit woke me up in the middle of the night and said, do this. You can help them. You can do this for them, because they're really important to get the message out. Okay? So that's what we're doing. You're so important. And yes, you deserve to make money and to be taken care of. Okay? You deserve to have a great life. And we're having it. And I don't know one other place in Sedona where you, as a reader, as an independent contractor, can make the amount of abundance that you make here. Okay? And that's because I'm not greedy. Most places where you work, they take what, 50%, 40%, whatever. What do we take? Your rent. That barely pays the bills. Okay? But that's not what it's about. We're blessed because we're helping other people. We're helping people. I watch them go upstairs with a reader. They're crying, their life's a mess, they don't know what they're going to do next. They come down, they're all smiling. They're smiling, they're hopeful, they're hugging that's what we do. We give people hope, okay? And we help them to stay on track, okay? And all of you are a vital part of this. A vital part of this. And God blessed us with Maria. And all the rest of you who have been drawn here to work for us in this family called the Center for the New Age. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of history. I know someday I'm going to write a book because I skipped over a lot of things, but someday. Right now, that's not what's important. Right now, what's important is that we give people hope. Okay? There's so much going on in our world. Wars, political crisis, elections being not in integrity, all kinds of garbage going on out there, okay? We got to stay focused, okay? You have to put the mask on first. You have to take the oxygen first before you can help other people. So you have to do what you have to do and grow and learn and raise your vibration so that you can help others raise theirs. Anyway, I love you all, and I just wanted to let you know that and how grateful and thankful I am for each and every one of you.